They say everyone has a quit the city fantasy. We are the ultimate cliche. My name is Kriezel and I'm a librarian from Makati City, the most business heavy concrete jungle in the Philippines. My partner Miguel is an IT guy from Andorra. Neither of us has ever farmed a day in our lives. We have zero farming nor homesteading skills. And we have a 15-year-old ginger cat named Canelo. But we had this dream that we would one day quit the rat race and become country mice. This is how it started. In the early weeks and months of 2024, the air in Andorra felt different. News of rent hikes was everywhere. We heard our own apartment might double in price. At the same time, we were both hitting a wall of professional burnout. On April 9, 2024, we looked at each other and made a pact. Within a year, we're leaving. We were going to Andalusia to find a forever home near Miguel's family instead of wasting money on rent we couldn't afford. When we finally broke the news to our friends and family, the reaction was almost always the same. No way! Really? Most people thought we were joking. But once the shock wore off, the real question came. Why? Why leave the comfort and safety of Andorra? Why walk away from stable jobs, great social services, and a healthcare system that actually works? Honestly, taking this plunge was one of the hardest decisions we've ever made, and the anxiety was real. But we looked at it analytically, and in the end, it came down to a dream that Andorra couldn't fit. We wanted a house, not an apartment. We wanted our own olive grove, a garden to tend, and a life closer to nature and to our family. We wanted space for more animals and a peaceful retirement for Canelo. Ultimately, we chose a slower pace of life, and we realized that that dream could only happen if we were brave enough to take the risk. We didn't just wing it, we made a systematic research plan. We had a Google Sheet for everything. The very first house Miguel ever saw on Idealista was this one. We spent months and months searching and scouring all listing sites, including Facebook and Wallapop, and then visited the properties that made the cut in August. But fate is a funny thing. We kept coming back to that first spark. And on October 9th, exactly 6 months to the day after we made our decision, the house was off the market. We signed all the paperwork and paid the first mortgage in November. The house is not perfect. It didn't have the fruiting olive trees that we wanted for extra income every year or a stable water source for gardening. But we planned for this. I stayed in my job until August 2025 to finish the school year and to save more money. The same with Miguel. It was a long year of waiting, but that extra cushion was much needed for what came next. The move from Andorra to Spain was harrowing. Transporting your life 1,000 kilometers is a true test of a relationship. Canelo suffered a lot. We finally freed him once we passed the border, but he was crying for the most part of the trip. We arrived very late, almost at midnight on Sunday, and the moving trucks came in very early on Monday morning. We were tormented by boxes upon boxes of things we never thought we'd get rid of. But eventually, the dust settled. So we've officially been living in Spain for 6 months now, but technically only 3 months in this house because from October until late January, we were temporarily evacuated and relocated to my mother-in-law's village home after our solar panel system failed. But I can confidently say that we're officially country mice now. We are learning by failing, and I want this channel to be a record of that. In the next video, I'll show you the adventure of our solar panel system installation and why it almost broke us. If you'd like to see if we actually survived our first ever summer here in the farmhouse, please hit subscribe. I'm Kriezel and welcome to Cortijo Life.